VAR is clearly, costing Arsenal millions of dollars. No wonder them want into the Super League. Anyways,
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sport. And in this special episode, in You Have Been VAR'ed, we're looking at the incident happened in the match between Arsenal and Everton. Arsenal again. Analysts, the penalty was awarded initially and then rescinded for an offside call against Pepe. Ray, I'm not sure if the line is straight this week, but VAR got this one right or wrong.
boy, outside of the line argument, because right off the bat, I can almost say the line and lean, but outside of that, it marginal. And at some point, you have to give the attacker the edge some of these calls. It makes no sense. Also, the amount of plays happened before this offside was called. I think it was like 9 passes and so forth before them actually call it back. It's ridiculous. So they should almost have a timeline how much plays before and not make it be subjective. So VAR needs some work. From the marginal calls they used to have, I would almost say them get it right from a marginal standpoint with the use of some different technology to determine the ear upon your hand being offside and stuff like that. So I realize if VAR that accurate, so nobody argue that. So they made it right with the whatever technology they're using. But they need to figure out the play. How much play it need it can't review after so much of the play gone. So yeah.
But you mentioned that the microscope being used to determine the length of the ear and the player's arm, but VAR was introduced for clear and obvious error. Adrian, this not clear or obvious?
Well, Kurt, it's obviously not clear, but I can tell you, I'm looking at the line that VAR has drawn, and somebody needs to explain to me how that line does not line up with the 18-yard box, right? If that's not clear and obvious, then I don't know what is. Arsenal clearly got VAR'ed. The VAR line is on a different level from the 18-yard box line, on a different line totally. So somebody explain that to me. This is now turned out to look like one of those triangle-shaped images when you look at the VAR line versus the 18-yard box line.
Or maybe the 18-yard box line wasn't straight to begin with, but I can see what you're talking about.
The 18-yard box line is in line with the pitch line.
Ricky, did VAR
I bet you never see that one, right?
I'm seeing it where it narrows at the top and wider at the bottom. Just to
say no more.
Yeah, but Ricky, did VAR got this one right or wrong?
Honestly, Kurt, I don't know what me I look on. You see a line, red line, blue line. I don't know who's the blue line or whose is the red line. Just know say the man that might use some superficial lines to determine some outcome, and them still get it wrong. I don't know what they're looking for. Who is offside? If it's the man in blue or the man in red and white. I don't know. VAR just confusing, and them need to stop. Them need to do better. Please stop VAR, please.
So for the fans out there, is the person in the red and white who is judged to be offside. And if you're new to this channel, just click that subscription button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Eddie, Arsenal being robbed by VAR again in your estimation?
Last week I gave VAR the benefit of the doubt, But this week, I can't do it.
Come on, Eddie, do it.
They're normally right, but on this one,
Normally right.
It's clear. It's clear and obvious that that line is not straight. You understand? It's a lean line, as Kurt said. Up the top, clearly is narrow, and if you look down the bottom where Pepe is wider. So I don't know what is going on in the VAR room. Clearly, somebody working something against Arsenal in this one. And we have a quote by Arteta. You guys can look at it now. But he's very upset. Clearly upset because he's sick and tired of this happening pretty much every week. So Arsenal got VAR'ed big time.
Fans out there, we also need you to leave your comments in the comment section below. Do you think VAR got this one right or wrong? Tigat, the man celebrating his team winning a title. Did VAR got this one right or wrong?
Okay. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I wonder if the line was trying to skip the circle, that half a circle, and then come back around to no, I'm just trying. I just don't know what. I just don't know. It's because of the half of the semicircle why it's like that. This reminds me of a T-square that I used to have when I used to go to Donut.
Now you're talking.
Every time I do technical drawing, the man said me something always lean.
Hiya. Heard quick. Shook him out.
And I said, but me have the same T-square.
Why? Why?
Why, bro?
This is a line that remind me of a T-square music I don't know. I swear.
Tiga,
Yeah,
why
man.
you do it?
Yeah, man. So, besides, Arsenal got VAR. Yeah, I said it. Arsenal got VAR. I tell you, Arsenal.
What's up bad in a VAR have the nerve to show this a line? Look at the line. A VAR a show we.
The man try so hard to make the man be offside.
I tell him,
Them try. Them bend up the line.
I give them do it.
I can tell him, I think nobody else saw this line and looked at it. I think even the referee is not in line with the line. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Poor Pepe.
So
Them start the line. Them start the line is by the referee there, you know. You understand? And if them and then they bend it up across.
Them bend it. Look at it come over.
Yeah, man, them bend it. Them start the line is by the referee there. And then they bend it push by Pepe there. Because the referee stand up right on the line. And then they bend it over.
So
yeah,
in addition to that, there's a red line and a blue line. But the red line is wider, closer to Pepe than the blue line. I'm seeing more blue at the top than red at the bottom. The red represent who in this?
Arsenal, must say Arsenal.
The red should be Arsenal.
The red line is Arsenal.
Yeah, but look, which part then? Which part time over the red line?
Him there, the blue.
Right.
So anything him level.
But the blue line lean, bro. Not there.
But the red line is brighter, closer to him, like they make it wider so it can touch him shoulder.
Yeah. And
some foul player, man.
You cannot see the red at the top.
EPL, VAR, we need some transparency. We need some answers. The fans need some answers. We're not saying that you can't make a call, but we need to get the clear answers as to why and how you make such a decision. Right? Analyst, any final word, Ray? Your team got robbed. Arsenal, middle of the table. This must be sad.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very unfortunate. And VAR is clearly, costing Arsenal millions of dollars. No wonder them want into the Super League. Anyways, separate apart from that. But one thing I'll point out to you guys, you see, as much as you said the line lean, but notice this is a plain thing. So most of that not physics when the high school. If you guys notice, even the different plane of grass, the lighter grass, you notice at the top it's much narrower than down to the bottom side. If you realize, so yeah, it's much narrower, and that have to do with the plane and almost like the camera angle almost. So sometimes mere person's talk. Sometimes it don't even make any sense. We try analyze it big time, but We just have to just accept if VAR is all knowing,
They
all
adjusted
whatever it is.
You're
We
trying to
just all
justify
down
this
to
line.
let and take it business.
You're
They
trying to
adjusted
justify
the
this
play.
line against the 18-yard box line.
Hey,
Anywhere
VAR
at
is
all.
all knowing, sir. And they give
And
it and take it.
VAR give it.
Unfortunately. But that
and,
means we're not gonna talk about it.
and for the fans out there, if you're wondering why we're using a still picture, this is exactly what VAR uses, a still picture to determine if the player is on or off. So fans out there, we would love to hear from you, right? Leave those comments in the comment section below. Did you think VAR got this one right or wrong? Do you think Arsenal was robbed or Everton benefited because Arsenal was actually offside? Leave those comments in the comment section below. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.